She's not just on your timeline, she is the timeline. She's done fashion, lifestyle hacks, and the last time I checked, she was doing something about hair. So I'm super excited because my producer is always bugging me about my hair. Now, your hair, no, they grow, your head. So yeah, I might just get some tips. One or two tips, something I can do about mine. From Real Talk to Reels. She's also an influencer, and I've experienced it myself. She doesn't just influence, she influences culture. Her name rings a bell across Ghana's digital streets, and whether she's serving looks or dropping gems or being on a podcast one day, another time getting into a banter, she's just an all-round exciting personality. She's filled with class, confidence, and content, and all of this connects. Recently, she chose to go on a quest to bring back some of Ghana's classics, and she jammed on one of my tunes. Well, not my tune, but a cover that I did on Egyptian's Hold Ya. She's here with me in the studio. Today we get to go behind the filters and into the real life journey of one of Ghana's amazing, unstoppable content queens, Ama Burland. Let me use the R well. Burland.
I'm so excited.
How
to
you
be
doing
here.
on a
I'm
holiday?
a little nervous.
No,
but
you
I'm
shouldn't
happy.
be. But you do that at home, everywhere.
You
Like
see,
I've been watching your content. Oh.
That one I control it. This one I don't control
You don't control
This
it?
one, if I grab it out there, like I can't change it.
No. We'll make sure you won't do anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah. How are you feeling though?
I'm good. Today is a holiday.
Yep.
I'm from a Muslim home, so today is my holiday.
Oh, it's your holiday?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Eid Mubarak.
Yeah.
Right, that's how they say it, right?
Yes.
Okay. But me, I will not ask you. I have to ask her.
So you say Baraka de Salah and I'll say Baraka Kade. Yes.
Kade.
Yes.
Aha.
Yeah.
Okay, so Baraka de Salah.
Baraka Kade.
And did you speak Hausa?
Guda.
You didn't bring meat. You
see, from here, then I'll go for the meat and bring it.
It will spoil.
It will spoil.
Massive. So there's meat coming. There's meat coming.
Don't worry.
Wow.
Don't worry.
You've made Kweku King's job easier. He wouldn't have to go to the Zongo again. We'll wait for the meat. Some of us are here till evening.
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
great.
Perfect.
But let me ask you real quick. Did you see all of this coming? I saw a video of a lot of people queuing to go buy a product. That was the first time I heard about you. I didn't know what it was about, so I didn't really check until I saw a video of a beautiful lady doing a song I had done 15 years ago. And then I had personal or close friends sending the video to me. So I said, okay, let me just dig into the life of this person, find out who she is. And I had people who were telling me, you have to go and look for her. So guys, I found her.
I'm here now.
Yeah, so how did this all begin? What made you start maybe posting, or when did you realize that this can actually be a thing?
Okay, so I've always posting on social media and stuff, but in 2019, I feel like I've said this story countless times, but
Well, I haven't heard it, so
Yes.
maybe somebody is also listening and they have not heard.
In 2019, a scandal happened that wasn't me, and,
Okay.
and then I got people on my page, so yeah, wait. Yes, so there were a lot of people on my page, and that day, I was very sad and I was crying.
What was the scandal?
So there was this video from Pornhub that I don't know if I can say this on radio. Yes.
Okay.
And then
No, don't say it.
yes, so there was no face on it, but then they posted that it was my face on it. But then they later deleted it 5 minutes later because there was a Starbucks cup in the video, and then they
so
showed that it's
clearly
not from Ghana because we
Ghana.
don't have Starbucks
Yeah.
here. So that was how my name was cleared, that it wasn't me. But then that day I was very devastated and I was crying. I went home and my mommy was like, "Are you the one in the video?" I said no. So she said, "Why are you crying?" And I was like, let me start doing something.
Yeah.
So that the next day, it was 24 hours. I started doing everything. I started selling underwears. I needed to use the followers to do something.
yeah.
And then not long after, that's when I started selling my hair products.
Oh.
Yes, so that's how the business started. Yes, so that's when I started selling, because I posted the hair products, the way to do everything for free on YouTube.
Okay.
And people used to text me that, oh mama, we don't know where to buy this from, blah blah blah. So when it happened, I was like, you know what, this can be something. So that's when everything started happening. And then as time went on, people would want to like bring me stuff to post on my page. And I'm like, oh, okay, I can actually make a living out of this. And we're here right now. And
wow.
Yeah.
And so is the money coming?
Yeah.
It is.
It's coming.
Okay.
Small.
No, I don't want to hear small. It's like every Ghanaian says small. Even if they're making millions, they say small. But also, what has changed? Because now everyone knows you, or at least most people know you. And people will see you, they'll holler at you. Like, life changed.
Yeah.
Can you take us through a bit of the changes and how you have taken it? Is it in a positive light, or sometimes there's negatives to it? I want to hear about the negatives.
Yeah, so
too.
there are positives and then there are negatives.
Okay, share
the
with
positives is that, like, there are lots of people on my page, and I feel like I built my brand on authenticity, so that I've been able to help a lot of small businesses like sell and all of that. Like, recently I posted a lady's wig and she sold a lot, and her mother had died recently, so she was trying to, she was devastated and she wanted to give up. But then me posting her hair on my page and people going to buy, and then like now she's like, okay, I've given her Vim, and everything. So things like that, those are the positive aspects. And then the people following me and me being able to channel it into my business, and then getting that number of people to come and buy hair products from me, like, it has been amazing. And yeah, the positive aspect, like, people want to see me, people want to talk to me. I've been in places that I didn't expect to ever be at. I'm here right now, you know. And the negative aspect is, I feel like as compared to other people in the spotlight, I have it a little better.
Okay.
Yes, but then it's still like people are intrusive. Like, people feel like they know you. People want to put their mouth in your business, and sometimes it's like, oh my god. There was this like I like cooking, right? So I have a page called Chef Dia, and I would cook and somebody would say, the pepper is too much. Are you eating some of the food? Like, what do you mean? You're in your house telling me that the pepper is too much.
So
like,
it's not like they've tasted the food or
no, it's just me doing my thing that, I want to make
social media.
Yeah, so it's like, that's part of like the negative aspects, but the cons don't outweigh the pros, and I'm grateful to God for that.
Today someone said something, and this is in agreement with your last statement. They said, you see, the girl they come interviewing, I think amongst all the influencers, if she gets sense small.
Not small. Oh my God.
No, but and then he went further to say that because he's listened to you a couple of times, and he thinks you make some intelligent submissions, and sometimes, as much as you're a very bubbly person, you don't get carried away. Like, you speak sense, and I think that's some good thing to look at. Before you came in, I was telling everyone that my status is going to change.
My status has changed.
My status is going to change, and only my producer understands. I have a question to ask.
Okay.
What other kind of influence beyond likes and views would you also hope to have? Or if you're already doing it, maybe we don't know that side, we don't see that side. Maybe you do some very generous things that people don't get to see, and maybe you're also hoping to influence people differently. Yes, in that way.
Even yesterday I was talking about it, and it's mental health. I watch a lot of true crime documentaries, and most of them are because of mental health issues, bipolar, anxiety disorders, and all of that. But then I realized that in Ghana, like, I watch these true crime stuff, and I'm like, so in Ghana nobody is schizophrenic. Like, I've never met anybody that is schizophrenic before. Like, they don't even know what they are going through.
That's true.
That's why when certain people display some type of mental health issues, people are like, you are doing too much. Like, we know some people that have shown that on social media, and people feel like they are doing too much, but it's actually like a mental disorder. Okay, some people move in some very weird ways, and then you are like, why is this person doing this? And you think, then Ghanaians will say it's called bodamenitie. No, it is like an actual mental. So I feel like if I had the chance to head something where we have like extensive conversations about the different type of mental health disorders, there was this guy that committed suicide not too long ago because his girlfriend, blah blah blah. I feel like it could be attachment and abandonment issues because they dated for just a few months. So for you to kill yourself over somebody like that, it's something that I feel like can be traced to mental health. Like the person has something growing up that once they stick to something, it's very hard for them to pull out. So when he felt like he was losing the girl, he's like, okay, then let me end it. All these things, there are conversations we are supposed to have, and then like educate people so that people give more people grace and then people to understand that, okay, this is what I may be going through, so let me go and see a psychologist, let me have like a psychosis review and all of that. So yeah, I think mental health is something that I want to take personal, like when I get the chance.
Wow, now you have the chance, now you are on the platform, and I'm sure other people, and I think one thing we don't do a lot in Ghana here is collaboration. I think if anybody's listening and they want to collaborate, they should on mental health. Maybe you can do something with Accra Psychiatric Hospital or any other shrink, or like somebody that runs a business like that and wants to associate with you. Maybe even with 3FM, you know, you never know. I'm interested. Ryan, I'm interested in two things you do. Okay. Yeah, one is the business. Okay. I mean, I'm very interested in that business because when I saw that queue, all I was thinking about was money.
You had shares?
Yes, if I had shares, yeah. Now let's go a bit behind the scenes. Okay. You know, at the times you post something, have you ever posted something and said, "Oosh, I shouldn't have posted this," or said something maybe on your live and later felt like, I shouldn't have said this?
Once. But that day, I feel like it's still justified. Okay. So I have a brother that, I don't know if I should say was sick because he's still sick, and it was 3 years ago. Okay. On Twitter, we went to the hospital and we had a bad experience, and I tweeted that, oh my God, in Ghana, people always, people say that Ghanaians are hospitable, but then they are truly really hospitable to foreigners more than they are to
their own people.
Their own people. And somebody came to say, but if your car spoils right now, someone will help you change the tire. And my emotions were all over the place because the experience my brother had at the hospital, because my brother, after that day, my brother went into coma for 3 months. Wow. And since the coma, that was 3 years ago, 3 years, in October or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. But he's still invalid. He can't talk. He's still lying there. So that is how serious whatever he's going through he was. So my emotions were all over the place. So I'm actually talking about somebody's health. You are telling me about tires.
That could be annoying.
So I was I just went off, but I actually apologized to the person. I went off, but I shouldn't have gone off that much. So I apologized to the person. So that's one time where I'm like, I should have just put my phone down.
Speaking of that, how do you deal with trolls? Do you ever get trolled?
Yeah.
And how do you deal with it?
I laugh at them.
Okay, you also
if you
laugh.
do mistake and you throw me and your face is there, hey, me and you, we die here. Because I will make, I wouldn't insult you, but then there are times where I think I'm funny, and then this thing that I'm come to say to you,
you are funny though, I must say. I've seen your videos, you are funny.
So I think that this thing I'm going to say, people will laugh at you. Then I'll say it and it actually works out. But then sometimes too, I block people. Okay. And they are, my friend and I, we have this thing where no matter what anybody is saying about me on social media, I never see it because they don't send it to me. Nobody sends it to me. So you can say something about me and I'll not know. And what I don't know can kill me.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
that's the situation right now. So I've really guarded my space and then created boundaries to do this trolling thing here.
Anybody that's listening, maybe that's a way for you to deal with your trolls or people that troll you on the internet.
Yeah.
I'm in the studio with Amma Burland. Where did you get that name from? Is Burland really your name?
My actual name.
It's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so quickly, I'm just going to do this game with you.
Okay.
Just a quick answer. Within 10 seconds, we're going to run through some questions within 10 seconds. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Instagram stories or TikTok?
TikTok.
10K new followers or a free trip to Dubai?
Dubai.
Most overused caption right now?
Self-love.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Who's your favorite Ghanaian content creator right now, aside yourself?
The comedians. there's Mr. Blee. I think he's very funny. There's, oh my God, there's Dickness Abokuma. Anybody's content that makes me laugh. Yeah.
All right, great. And the last one will be one brand you've loved to work with without that you haven't worked with yet.
I would love to work with that I haven't worked with. Wow. Oh my God.
You want to think about it?
Yeah, because like I feel like one way or the other, I have worked with like a lot of brands. Yes, in Ghana here.
In Ghana, yeah.
Oh.
You can think about it whilst we go on with other things.
Maybe I can host a show here.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
That would be nice, actually.
Yeah.
I hope Lois is listening. And that will be nice. That will be nice. Yeah. I'll be your co-host. No, in fact, I'll be your producer. I don't want to come on air. I'll be your producer. I'll be. Would you want to join the drive?
I want to like have like a solid show. So I don't mind.
That will be nice.
Yeah.
That will be nice. We can't wait to have you. I will push that agenda. Yeah. But the only thing is that they don't allow inter corporate. Passive, which one is that? I'll get the word. All right. Anyway, so I saw a video of yourself doing this song, and a lot of people were sending the video to me, sending it. I had not even seen it. Somebody sent your ex message, what you tweeted. Can we still say tweet?
Yeah.
What you tweeted, and I was like, so who's this person? And because a month before your video, I had done an interview with one lady who also did the same thing. I was like, so which one is this? And the person said, no, this one, the girl is very influential. You know, you have to, just call her or something. I said, I don't know her. I don't have her number. How do I call her? And thankfully I have a good team. So they're like, okay, we'll try. And then I come here, I'm eating. So guys, I must say, you have a very beautiful spirit. Because I was minding my business, eating one day, and then she walked up to me and said, oh, I'm Amma, and I couldn't even make the face out. And I was like, oh, Amma from, and he said, oh, I'm the one. I said, oh, yeah. And we're here today. But when did you hear the song? I mean, I want to talk about then. Have you always loved the song?
Yes, I'm a fan.
Oh.
Picking that song, I had two songs.
Okay.
Either live.
Okay, or
that. But then like that one was like boom. So I was like, this will be like a good first start to the vision I have in mind with the old Ghanaian music. So that was like the perfect one. But like this is my song. It's been my song.
Because I think I've seen another video where you performed it.
Yes.
I think somebody interviewed you and then you performed it.
Yes.
I want to find out what inspired you wanting to bring back the old classics.
Okay, so there's a problem right now with the music scene, especially in Ghana. They're like good artists, but they've stopped doing good music because everybody wants a sokbo.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about the storyline again.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about like the lyrics because everybody wants to be continental, go out of like Ghana. So people are moving out of the originality and then doing things that will just make somebody dance. And then the ones that make people dance, you don't actually get to see like the actual talent. Yeah. So before TikTok happened, where everybody was trying to make a TikTok viral song, there were music like the old Ghanaian music. And then I feel like if they were released right now, they will still do very well because they are like timeless music. So I just intend to like bring the timeless music so that people remember what they are missing out and know what actual music is. Like with your song, the song I released, there's a story from beginning to the end. You know what happened from here to here to here. But right now it's like, let's just do dance and then just move on.
Give her a round of applause. Abaneke. She's an official member. Right now we have brought you into the Abaneke crew. There's a crew in-house.
Okay.
What they call Abaneke. Only wise people are in that crew.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
I'm privileged.
We've added you. All right, so no, Fagas, I think we should do that. I'll do that together with her.
Okay.
Before we maybe do my life later.
Okay.
It makes you cry, yeah, 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 yeah. Cry,
cry, yeah, 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 yeah. Cry, yeah, 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 yeah.
Make she cry, yeah, 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 yeah.
Hello, Egyptian, this is my version. We want to talk about the girl living on the station. Take care of me like a doctor and a patient. She is the gold, and I am the minor. I am the drill, and I want to find her. Fresh like a baby,
But she's not a minor.
seems me a liner.
When I go behind her,
If anybody wants it,
then they would have to
falls in the range, but me, I'm not a rover. Leaving me can't to me bed war over. The work she desire will get her tired. Can't stop working cause she is hired. Call her Miss Hot, now she knows how to ride.
Vroom, 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 she's giving me a ride. Bedroom bully and I keep a real gully.
Mr. Cannibal,
And I
not
eat
eating
up
up
a
a belly.
I want to trigger the whole inside.
I be saying
You they like
I
my
have
ride.
questions about this song after we are done. Cry, yeah, yeah, yeah. Cry, yeah, 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 yeah. Cry, yeah, 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 yeah.
She dey cry.
You know the reason why
They call me Papa.
Cause I be the only one
Where they do I'm Papa. I go bless you with my rod. I go break you, go shout, oh my God. The early birdie catches the early wormy.
That's why I will
Take away your girlie.
and I will
Take her on a long journey. She go make, I go make.
I go sleep
And I can play her like a drum, like doom, 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 doom. Now she go tell me, say, oh, bruh, make me cry, yeah, 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 yeah. Cry, yeah, 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 yeah. Cry, yeah, 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 yeah. She dey cry, yeah, 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 yeah. I want to trigger the whole inside. I be you say you dey like my right. I be you say you be girl with pride.
I be say you go chop my cash.
I be you see say I do you like trash.
She want address,
Me want
undress. She want impress, me say don't stress. And if I put it back here, she want interest. Me say
Tequila, drink tequila.
Me take
Two shots, I'm a shotter.
Let's do a batter,
Man a shotter.
somebody take a word
How
or
to
two.
armor. Say me not take it easy when me calm and me jump, jump, jump. Bum, bum, bum. See, say the girl gone soft and gone.
Girl, you know say me not chilly body cheeks. Take out the blouse
And do me those deeds. And me run, run, run. She run, run, run.
and she never wants to be left alone.
Give what is due to Caesar. Girl, let me cut like a Caesar. A round of applause. A round of applause. Nice one. Nice
Now
one.
let's unpack the lyrics of this song.
Yes, now let's unpack the lyrics.
First of all, what was going through your mind when you wrote this song? And is this from personal experience or just imagination?
Imagination. So I'm happy you were talking about lyrics, and well, I came from that era where all your 16 bars have to make sense, and it was about storytelling and all of that. But with this song, I give thanks to EL and Joey B. Because I was minding my business. I knew the song. I knew Hold Ya before I even came to Ghana.
Okay.
And I was in the studio, and at the time I was very hyper. I was a very hyper person. Now I think I'm very calm. And we got into a certain mood. So EL and Joe B had released their version, and it was out on radio and everything. I had just dropped my life and my jolly and also doing my thing, but we used to always hang out. People think that, we're not friends, like artists in Ghana, but well, those times we used to always hang out. And we're hanging out in the studio in Osu, and they brought the instrumental again and said, this one, Charlie, nobody go kill her the way we kill him there. So I was like, I felt like they were daring me, and they know me to be a freestyle artist. So I said, you know what? Make a light my thing. Make a go day the booth inside. And this was back then. And I said, turn off the lights, drop the beats, make I just freestyle. So I never wrote the song.
This is a freestyle?
Yes. So
No way.
Joey and L were all in the studio when I was. We actually recorded it in L's studio.
What?
Yes.
A freestyle?
Yeah, yes.
Oh my days, that's so...
So we didn't write.
Wow.
Most of my very good songs never saw a pen and paper.
Did my life see a pen and paper?
No.
It's so good.
My life, my jolly, maybe Usikinti, yes. Maybe most of my songs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Talent.
So I have wild imaginations.
Wow, real.
Yeah, it's just that after I record, I come back and I like to edit. Like I said, okay, no, this part maybe I should say it this way, say this that way.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's what normally I do. But when I write it, I get too serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's my
Thank
song
you.
too.
Thank you. So this particular song, I wrote the first verse. Yes, without the beats or the chorus.
Okay.
It didn't have a chorus. So, but then the chorus and then the second verse were all freestyle.
This one.
Yes, this particular one. I was a very hungry man. So the hunger inspired the music.
The question is how. Without Christ in my life, I'm like an empty vessel. And if the word will guide me, I don't have to wrestle. Sometimes I backslide like the MJ dance, or maybe fall victim to some devilish plans.
But if I go on my knees and I pray to God, you will protect time, take me out to these bars.
And the word in the book kinda builds my hope.
But these bad situations gonna make it hard to cope. Hopefully, thank God for bringing B up in my life. The only problem, she can't afford to be a broke wife. My frustrations make it feel like I always push her. Sometimes I wanna quit rap and be a pusher. That's cocaine,
Like, yeah.
I'm stressed. The only thing that keeps me alive is I am
Nobody
the
knows
best.
tomorrow.
Ina koni maisi negedo. Nia bake mebo ba nyoba. I can be living in sorrow. Ina koni batomi negedo. Nia bake sheko klani.
Yeah. The life I live is hard to define. I mean, the life I seek is just hard to find. Situations make it hard to say something is mine. Express stress and my depression, every musical line.
Missing my bread, papa, and I ain't getting proper. No deal, but the same semi rap it real. Sika is the problem, but where to find them? Like a brother got skill, but nobody to sign them. People living the life, others will live in the life. Some people live in the life, others will have to survive. But the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And if it making my strength, I'm getting all that I want. And if it looks like you're sipping and your girlfriend's tripping, quit hitting the pipe, the liquor that you're sipping. Know that Christ is the answer that you're skipping.
Yeah.
Nobody knows tomorrow. And this is the first song I heard of you, so I
Yeah.
thought you were a gospel rapper.
Oh.
Till the Trigmatic, I was like, what's going on?
Is the guy confused? I know. But I've always loved God. You know, in everything that I do, I try to place him first. So,
Yeah.
but like I said, it wasn't a song I was going to release anyways.
This one?
Yeah. It just came out just like D Black's issue. Studio got robbed. The song leaked.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how the song came out. Honestly,
It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
And there's some lyrics in this song that reminds me of a current rapper that still sticks to their values, which
Okay.
is Kojo Q.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
still a storyteller. The part where you said you're a good rapper, but where there are no
Nobody
these,
to sign him,
it reminds me of his current song, Abebre.
Yeah.
He says like, and it's like, I get it. It's so real because right now, like, you hear the song and you're like, oh my God, this person is so good. So why? Because you want the person to go and do kush before something that we can use to do a
That's the
TikTok
truth.
dance before it
That's the
blows
truth.
up. And it's
That's
like,
the truth. You know what? Hold that thought. Maybe we're gonna have to bring that song in the conversation. And then when we come back, I'm in the studio with Amma Burland. We're talking. Maybe I'll zoom into asking her some personal questions. I'll be right back. 3FM 92.7. And we're live on Amma Burland's, is it your TikTok page? TikTok, yes. You wanted to ask a question.
yeah, my followers said, who is B? The one you're not trying to.
Yeah, so it was someone I was seeing at the time.
Oh.
Yes, but we're friends now. We're
Oh.
not, yeah.
Oh my God.
We're very good friends. Yeah, her name is Bernice.
Oh.
So that's why I said B, because I couldn't have
wow,
mentioned the entire
B,
name.
you made your man fall bad to write your name in songs.
Look, you know what? I've been thinking, and I've told my producer before, but he's not minding me. Yeah, because I've said that there should be a show So maybe you can do it because now I'm tired of singing. Where people actually tell the stories behind their songs.
Music. Yeah.
You know, they actually share the story behind their hit songs. You know, it will be nice. I want to hear the story behind Linda and Sweet Mistake.
Make a heart to
call. I want to know which mistake was that sweet.
I want to hear Trigger.
Oh,
wife,
no, but that Trigger is just, it's one of those things you say. Okay. let me not talk for anybody. Let me just keep quiet. Want to say big shouts to man like Fowler all the way in the States. He says he's doing the listening and he's also on your live.
Ooh.
He's watching you live from the States. Delali as well is also doing the same. I'll be going on Facebook soon to read your comments. Maybe I also you want to shout out some of your
okay. So the messages come plenty. So I'll be able to see it.
Maybe just 3 or 2.
Okay. Oh, someone is asking which station is that? It's 3FM 92.7.
Yes.
Somebody said, tell Trick I'm listening from the other side. He's called Prince.
Oh, Prince. Okay, so he's listening from Spain.
Yes.
He was the first guy that sent me the video.
Oh, okay. Video. Prince for all. Yeah. Yes. And you have to make a song with him one day. Hey, please, I didn't write the lyrics, Oh, my all-time favorite song. Makes sense. Yeah. Makes sense.
So let me ask you. You did say that you're going to bring back a few classics.
Yeah.
This means you're going to continue.
Yeah.
Great. And I want to encourage you to do that.
I'm on part 4.
Oh, yeah, on part 4.
Yeah.
Ah, nice. And you do have a podcast as well.
I was on a podcast, but right now I have a TV, a show called, not a TV show, it's on YouTube. It's called Let's Do Drinks. Okay. We have conversations. So it's
then
like,
some of us cannot come on your show.
You come.
Okay, we can drink water.
Yeah. No, like fruit juice.
Okay, fruit juice.
Yeah, yeah, water is too plain, so you can give you some nice pineapple juice.
Sure,
it's about conversation, so it's not an interview.
Okay, great.
Don't you get tired of interviewing people sometimes? It's like,
I do.
You don't know what to ask.
Yes. So you've asked everything in the world.
Yeah, and it's like, I've asked everything. So it's like having conversations, but like making sure that the person feels safe enough to want to have conversations with you. So people throw questions back at me. I ask them questions. It's like we're just like having conversations. So that's what my show is about. It's called Let's Do Drinks. If you go on YouTube, you see it.
See it. All right. Very soon I'll jump on Let's Do Drinks.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I wonder why bad things.
All right, that's Koji Q in the back. Let's go listen to the song, and when we come back, all right. Someone wants me to ask if you're single. Are you?
Yeah, I'm single.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Good news! Good news! Christ died for me and you. Look, on that note, I'm going for a musical break. I'll be back. Burland has mesmerized my producer so much that he wants us to open the phone lines and get people to ask her a few things. So if you want to have a conversation with her, call me right now on 0559-242-717 or 0556-910154. 0559-242-717 or 0556-910154. How long have you been single though?
9 months.
Oh, 9 months.
Yeah.
Oh, that's legit. That's valid. It's allowed. It's allowed. And a lot of people want me to ask a few questions. Some I'm skipping them.
Good.
And are you still friends with Gisela?
That's my
best friend.
That's my sister.
How long have you guys been friends?
Since 2019.
Wow.
2021.
Wow. Somebody's giving me like a whole breakdown of how you guys have been friends. You do your social media stuff together, and all of that. Is she also part of the business?
No.
Oh, she's not.
No.
Okay. Anyways, we have a caller on line 1, and let me find out who it is. Hello. Okay, we lost the caller, But keep the calls coming
They
through.
said repeat the number.
0559 242 717. 0559 242 717. You can also call on 0556 910 154. 0556 910 154. And the call's already in. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name, please?
My name is Tiwa, and I want to say hi to Princess.
Oh, hi. Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, I meet
Princess,
you.
I just want to say a very big thank you to you.
Okay.
What
I
did
remember
she
very
do?
well during your sales, I came to assist you to sell the things.
Oh, yeah.
And you made a free video for me. Do you know the vote I had?
Oh, really?
I won the position.
You won? Oh my God,
Yes.
congratulations. Congratulations. And you're welcome. I'm so glad my name is part of this journey. I'm proud
Yes,
of you.
yes. And I have a gift for you at the right time. I'll come and give it to you.
Hey, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm very glad. Thank you for calling.
We are all looking up to you. We are just praying that the good Lord sustains you. We cancel any bad eye in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, keep the calls coming through 0559 242 717. Someone wants me to find out who your kind of man is.
Oh, wow. That's a good question. My kind of man is a kind person.
Okay.
And when I say kind, I don't mean kind to just me, but kind to like everybody around them. And thoughtful.
Okay, hold the thoughts right there. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Who am I speaking with?
Hilda, please.
Hilda, I'm sure you want to talk to Princess.
Hi, Princess.
Hi, Hilda.
Oh, like I've been admiring you since I go to your salon to braid my hair, but I don't get to meet you.
Oh, I've been busy, but then like my salon, I'll be active from like June. Are we in June?
Yes.
Yeah, so July, I'll start being active. I appreciate you coming to my salon.
Then
I appreciate you. You
I'll
see me
pass
all
by
the
then.
time.
Hoping to see you someday.
Every day from July, you see me.
Okay, I'm so happy.
Oh.
Okay, there's another call. Hello.
Yeah, hello, Trey.
Hi. Your name, please.
Yeah, this is Joe speaking.
Oh, Joe. Joe, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Islam.
Okay, all right. Go ahead.
First of all, I want to big you up for what you've been doing so far.
Thank you.
And it was nice to be back on radio.
Thank you.
I don't want to give myself out too much because I'm your person.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, we are so good. But my question to you is that, are you in love with her?
There, no, I cut the call. Well, I mean, that's an easy one to answer, but I'll talk about that later. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Your name, please.
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Keta in the Volta region.
Okay, Nathaniel from Keta. Yes, shoot.
So the question I have for Princess Burland is, how does she deal with social anxiety?
Okay, that's a good one. Okay, thank you.
So, with social anxiety, I don't have to deal with it because people have to remind, like, it is my friends that tell me that, like in my mind, I still go out like casually and everything till people approach me. That's what I'm saying, that as compared to other influencers, I get it easier because I've been very open with my followers and told them that like I have an anxiety disorder. So sometimes I get anxious. So I feel like 98% of the people I meet give me that grace. So they don't come at me like, it's just few come, but then like they don't come at me like that. So like I feel like I have a good relationship with the people that follow me and the people that want to talk to me. So I don't have to even deal with it. It's like calm, and then in most situations I don't even go out like that unless I'm paid.
All right, well said. I like the unless I'm paid. There's a caller here. Hello.
Yo, Trey.
Yo.
What happening?
I did. It's be holidays, so I did watch you.
Charlie,
I'll be cool. I
in a
did.
minute.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So me, I just want to ask you, has her Bluetooth device been connected already? Or is still searching? Okay, it's very, very important.
Very important.
You see, Trigmatic, you are married. You have 7 side chicks.
I have 7 what?
You have 7 side chicks. You have 17 children.
Charlie,
So this one there, you
they're
are not
breaking you.
part of
They're
it.
breaking you there. Okay, we here. We here.
Bringing you.
That's fine. That's fine.
You are not part of it. So this one there, let's say answer the thing. So don't come and do my cattle line.
I hear, but my catty line. All right, keep the calls coming through. I'm picking my last call. I'm going to pick one last call. 0559 242 717 and 0556 910154. All right, it's been quite an exciting one.
Yeah.
How do you feel being loved by so many people? It must be good.
Yeah, sometimes it's unreal. So it's like, I don't know, maybe I self-sabotage.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what am I doing for you to, like, be so drawn to me and stuff?
Yeah.
But then again, I feel like I grew up on Nana Mama Brown. So like I picked a lot of my personality from her. Like, she groomed me, but she doesn't know that she groomed me.
You're such a genuine person. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Your name, please.
Correct. This is Kingsley. It's Legon.
Oh, Kingsley, yes. Kingsley, you know you and I have a history, so let's keep it calm.
I get that.
All right, go ahead.
Well, this afternoon, just go congratulate everybody.
Yeah.
Like this show, and I love the show. I don't know
thank
how
you.
I will even miss some just for a day. I
Indeed.
just love the show like that.
Thank
I want
you.
to ask. I want to ask your woman a question.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, hello, sister.
Hello.
Yeah, have you been hosting on programs in these previous times?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can see the vibes and the experience. Everything is there.
Oh, nice.
keep
Through
it
music,
up.
how me you can hear my CV.
Okay. Oh, but I'll urge you to keep it up. Then keep a good relationship. As you said, you always keep that vibes with your followers and with your people.
Thank you.
There's something you just said. I really like it, and I really love that. And that you've taken. And I'm Mark Brown.
Yeah.
She's the one grooming you.
Yeah.
Follow her steps. You be that one woman in Ghana. Your name will be all over in few time coming.
Amen.
All right, amen. Thank you. And that will be my last caller for today.
Oh, this was nice.
It was, eh? Yeah, you should be visiting us from time to
Yeah, I
time.
should.
Yeah. And I must say you are a very pretty young woman.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
very, very pretty. I know people are upset for me to say that, but I just said it. Yeah, and I'm the one here in the studio with her, not you. So, guys, we're gonna go for a musical break, and before we do that, what would you want to say to your listeners, the people that showed you love?
Yeah.
You know, maybe a word or two, encourage your fans.
Yeah.
You can also talk to them on your live, on our live.
My phone is off now, but
it's off.
I
Okay.
can see something.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so I appreciate people listening, calling to tell me amazing stuff. And then I always say this, that I have like the grace of God on me, and that anytime anybody wishes good things upon me, it happens to them 10 times
Wow.
that. So anybody that wishes any good to me, I hope anything that you hope or you want to achieve in this life, it happens to you. And life is not that serious. Please be happy. Use your 1 cedi to buy the cocoa. God will provide tomorrow. Okay, and I hope you guys have like an amazing holiday, and thank you for making me happy, and I hope your days are as happy as I feel right now.
All right. Thank you. And is there anything you want to ask before you go? Yes, before you go, or we're done.
No, we're not done. I have like a lot of questions for you, but then like I'm just going to ask like one. I realized that your music style has changed in the past years. Like now it's more of singing than of rapping. How did we end up like here?
No, so I've always been singing. I think, I've also answered this question so many times, but the truth is that I forgot about Ghana and started paying attention to myself and what makes me happy or what I enjoy doing. I love to rap. And I realized that the album culture in Ghana is not the best. People don't listen to albums, they listen to singles. So I keep all my rap songs on an album. So I will just push one song out. That's like the single that probably I'm singing, or because most of my shows that I play in recent times, I get them from those kinds of songs, especially if it's like high life, if it's like Afro fusion, if it's like juju music, very traditional. That gives me like a wider audience. You know, for example, I may not have promoted any song, but last year I played quite a number of international festivals. It may not be the very loud ones, but these are well-known festivals. And I also realized that I'm aging, so I'm playing it safe. I don't want to, I hate to come across like I have to rub shoulders with
the young ones.
I just want to be in my lane, do my thing, and enjoy it. That's the most important part. Because if I don't enjoy anything, I'm too much of a thinker. It bothers me, and I don't want that kind of pressure on myself. I just enjoy the songs I do. If I release, sometimes I even record and I don't release, you know. So I've become that kind of person.
So basically prioritizing what makes you happy.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
So I'm sorry, guys.
Hello, my baby. You know it's been a while now. You know I'm gangster, so I no go fit to bow down. Stop smiling, pay attention to these words now. Sorry for shouting, but yeah, I can always be a clown. I hear the message when you give your little brother. Taking pictures with girls will be something we really bother. I be you now, you know say your boy be feeling brother. Say you should TV later, no just say you not get better. But you cry, I see you plus on you get brother. That nigga to be a kato, I almost get katako. That in that to eat fresh, but I brought your boys be brown, and I don't wanna be a victim to no heartbreaker. And cause of you, I keep grinding for that more paper. To the woman, why? And yeah, na kai kai. I jima wuchima, ya dream no jai.